Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 theory and prediction video. And today, the death of 2-Bit is finally revealed. I will explain why the next time we see 2-Bit will result in his demise if we see him again in Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4. It's likely he will make the connection that Tariq had a spare key to the Porsche, and 2-Bit does not know that Tariq is in fact on super demon time. Tariq is tired of being harassed by 2-Bit, and do you think he would take the car back unless he was fully willing and prepared to take 2-Bit's life? So what do you think will happen when 2-Bit aggressively approaches Tariq about this car? And we need to talk about this right now. This video is going to be another banger, so go ahead and like this video and subscribe to this channel so y'all can get this fire every day, because this is where you will get the wildest, most creative, and entertaining power theories on the World Wide Web. Also, if you're a power fan or power theory content creator, I'm looking to collaborate with all of you on future videos. I'd also love to get you guys on the weekly lives that I'll be doing 3 times a week, where we can recap the episodes together and talk everything power. Now, if you want to be a part of that, email me at n.almighty1991@gmail.com, or you can DM me on Instagram at Nate_Almighty_GDN. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. All right, y'all. As usual, let's break it down like this. Let's get to the bottom of this once and for all. Now, up until the end of episode 2, when Tariq takes his blue Porsche back from 2-Bit, what have we known of 2-Bit and Tariq's relationship up to that point? What we know is this: 2-Bit views Tariq as a little boy. 2-Bit has absolutely no respect for Tariq at all, okay? The kind of relationship they have always had is strictly transactional. With Tariq being the person who's been being extorted the entire time. Extorted over things that have nothing to do with him, okay? The only reason 2-Bit has associated himself with Tariq at all is because he feels like Tariq owes him something because of whatever situation Ghost had with 2-Bit. Except for one thing: Tariq never even known about these situations. So what we've seen from 2-Bit is 2-Bit literally disrespecting Tariq every time he's seen Tariq. Now, we know 2-Bit saved Tariq's life in season 1, right? Saved him from bars, who was sent to kill him by Kane. Here's the thing though: he didn't save Tariq because Tariq was his little mans and he wanted to see him live and prosper. No, he saved Tariq because he knew that if Tariq died, that he wouldn't be able to be paid what he felt like was owed to him from his father. Thus, here we go with the extortion of Tariq. 2-Bit has no respect for Tariq. Tariq has no respect for 2-Bit. Everyone thinks that it's a given that Tariq is gonna work. Tariq is gonna have 2-Bit basically work for him. And what I'm saying is, how? How, Sway? If you go to the synopsis, right, for the rest of the season, that would be episode 4 through 10. There's nothing that hints at Tariq working with anyone who would sound like 2-Bit. Tariq is dealing with Brayden. Tariq does not trust 2-Bit. And at the same time, he owes 2-Bit. he don't want to pay 2-Bit, okay? There's no reason for Tariq to want to see 2-Bit alive. Not to mention, it appears that Kane is going to be fighting Zion in a cage match. And y'all know how that fight is going to end up. The power writers of Ghost have already shown us on multiple occasions that Kane will not be taking any losses with his hands in the streets of the Power Book 2 Ghost universe. He's going to beat Zion up. Zion's gonna die. And with that being said, after Zion dies, this will probably take place around the time Tariq is supposed to be getting all this work. So, if Noma and Kane find out that Tariq is making all this work, is selling all this work, making all this product, what's gonna happen is Noma and Kane is gonna say, checkmate, you owe us now, nigga. So you gotta pay us for all of this money. You gotta pay us for all of this work that you're getting off. Meaning that Tariq is gonna be further indebted to Kane and Noma. And you know what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is we may find out that 2-Bit at least noticed Braden. And he probably is gonna say, hey, I noticed the white boy at Tariq's school. And he may put 2 and 2 together. And being that we're gonna see Tariq moving very demon-like after finding out that Diana almost got Tasha killed. We see what type of time he's on when Braden says to Tariq in the preview clip, so we focus on revenge. And Tariq is saying basically, yeah, nigga, revenge. I'm going to kill Diana. I'm going to kill Drew. Right? We know that he's going to let Diana live once he runs down on Diana and Diana says, please don't do this, I'm pregnant. What is he going to do with that hidden demon energy that he is withholding? Now, let's say he chose to let Diana rock. Who else could possibly be the major kill for episode 4? Obi's gone. Davis is going to survive. Let's see. Who else is there to possibly die? Becca Weston's not going to die. Who else could be the major death of episode 4 when you got 2-Bit who might be able to make the connection of what Tariq did? He gonna run down on Tariq somewhere, right? If he asks Tariq what happened with the Porsche, Tariq is not gonna lie. Tariq is gonna say, I took my whip back. Then what 2-Bit is gonna do is try to get aggressive with Tariq in episode 4. And not episode 4, a later episode. And I'm talking about by episode 5. Because around episode 6, it seems like Diana may die. And then episode 7 through 10, we're going to have Kane and Drew really going at it. We're going to have Carter and Kamal Tate locking in on the Tejadas and Tariq Moore. Within the next 2 episodes, we're likely to see 2-Bit get very aggressive with Tariq. And you know what Tariq is going to do? He's going to shoot 2-Bit in the face. Goodbye, 2-Bit. So I'm telling y'all this right now. If 2-Bit does not show his face for the rest of the season, he linked up with Tommy, he'll be in Chicago for Force, which is very not likely at this point. Tommy is going through a lot, and he may not even be thinking about 2-Bit. But if we see 2-Bit try to press Tariq about that Porsche, not knowing that Tariq is a serial killer, if he tries to get aggressive with Tariq, Tariq is not going to fight him, and Tariq knows that he cannot beat 2-Bit in a fight. And he's not going to let Braden handle his smoke for him. Tariq is going to shoot 2-Bit, and that will be the end of 2-Bit. And you know what? I'm here for it.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God-gifted. That's touched by an ink. That's on the dome, nigga.